Hello? Hi. Hello. What's up? We just started immediately right now. If you read the description, which will also have the song title and the original artist of the song I'm covering, which I'm going to reference so much, then you'll see how long we've been streaming. Hello. What's up? I'm still setting some things up. That's gonna be there apparently. Well, yeah. Boop. Alright, so let's show this down here. And this. Hold on. Boom! Now there's a chat. Hello! The chat's getting faster, but it's not, like, the worst it's ever been. There we go. There's definitely not that many people in this stream right now. If you think this is a chat spam, then you have not. For my past 2 streams, there have been like 600 people, and that is a chat spam. That is terrifying. But hello. How are you? How are you guys? How was your day? That's Vocaloid. Let's see this down here. Yeah, the release party was intense. So anyways, let's tune Azuki. First, let's test the balance of my voice with Vocaloid. So this is untuned Azuki. She's actually voiced by Kaneko from Cinderella Girls. Who's this girl? The girl who's not being covered up by the chat. The closest girl to the thing? Yeah, that's Kaneko. She is Azuki. So that's why I have her in the background. Yep, Kire Carry On. I'm doing that. So does this sound balanced? The voice and everything? The voice with my voice, Vocaloid, Azuki with hold on. Based on the audio readout, she looks kind of louder than me. I'm gonna turn her down a tiny bit. She doesn't sound anything like, I don't think she sounds like Rin. If anything, she sounds like probably Una or any V4. Hold on, let me play you Rin and you'll see if I can get to. Oh, hold on, something I should probably do. There, so now you can see all of the singers. Rin, let's do Rin Power because I'm assuming that's what you're. And then Azuki. At least to me, there sounds like a huge difference. She's a little bit louder still? Alright. Turn her down to about here, I believe would be good. Alap is Rion baby. I can actually hear that. I'll agree with that. Yeah. That one I'll agree with. Well, thank you for coming to my stream. I did a matcha stream, like 3 days ago. I tuned her singing Grave by Nikki, which is in theme with me tuning Kire Carry On with her. So yeah, let's get started, I suppose. It's always better to start the tuning right away, because I get distracted by questions very easily. I have a lot of Vocaloids. I took a picture of all my Vocaloid boxes the other day. I think a week ago. It was intense. Like Gumi's sweet, I feel maybe that's also something she'll sound. Let's see, Megpoid's sweet. And then Azuki. There are some similarities there, yeah. How do I feel about memes? They're pretty good, the good ones at least. The ones that, you know, don't rely on the, like, on putting other people down, you know? I'm not into cringe compilations or memes where people get hurt or memes that, you know. I'm not too into that kind of stuff. If you're gonna make a joke, don't make it at the expense of somebody else. Alright. Yeah, people think I'm a girl for some reason. I'm not. Can I do Mika for this? No, because this is an Azuki stream. Don't ask for any other vocalists or Vocaloid. This is Azuki only. Azuki. Only Azuki. Thank you, Joro. Yeah, boneless pizza, that's great. I like that one. That's a good quality meme. Can I get a boneless pizza meme? Yeah. Or is that too meta? Alright. I do sing. I sing a lot of stuff. In fact, I just finished a song that I'm working on for myself today. It's a new instrumental and lyrics and stuff. It's very simplistic. It's kind of pop-ish, and it has a huge range. I think it goes from D3 down to C1. So that's gonna be fun to sing. If you want to know what song this is, look in the description. Reading is your friend. Knowledge is power. Alright, so it's... I don't think I should... Hi! Garlic bread means? Like... I don't know, maybe? The dashes continue the vowel previously. So, like, this dash right here is a continuation of this ah. So it goes like da ka and ka. So it goes ka instead of just ka. I think that sounds fun, but people are gonna be like, why is Azuki so choppy? So I purposely make Vocaloids choppy sometimes, but I feel like for my first tuning of them, I should probably stray away from that, you know? So where can I find one of my songs? On my channel that you are currently on. Let's see. So kak de. Alright. Her de sounds a bit odd. A little bit off tune. There we go, that's better. Let's add some vibrato. What's the BPM of this song? Fast. So let's try 35. I think I did see that Ido Hotel Moonside thing. The ones that I sing are on this channel too. I just recently posted one called Patches with my own voice. This vibrato is much too slow, I believe. 40. It's pretty good, but my tuning style is entirely trial and error, by the way. So so the first line of the song. Cool. I might make an original song with Azuki or Matcha. I would like to. Opinion on idol costumes? I like them. They're good. Floof is good. Well, I called the album 715 because did you notice its release date? And there's a lot of other factors, but I just recently explained them, so for now it's a secret. Because I'm lazy. Alright, let's add some vibrato to the she. 45 maybe? Alright. Azuki can actually go like really deep. I'm glad you liked my cover of this. I did sing the song myself. I posted it on my SoundCloud, which also, if you guys have noticed, there was this worry that SoundCloud was gonna not exist anymore for like a week, and then there was confirmation that it will exist like a week later. So if you are on either end of that story, SoundCloud is fine. Nope, you don't have to use a Japanese keyboard. They work with Roman numerals and stuff. I'm using, you know, I'm just writing in stuff like this. I lied. Roman numerals don't work. That's the opposite. Those, well, those, they might work. It'll just be a lot of like Eve. X doesn't work. Play all the way through. I just started. There's nothing like for me to play. If you want to hear the original song, look up Kire Carry On. It's by Police Piccadilly, I think is how you say his name. Her name? Their name? Who knows? And yeah. My favorite Vocaloid is Luca. Miki is also pretty great. Juro, you ask questions here, but you also kind of have me on Discord where you could ask questions as well. So don't worry. Dragons or dinosaurs? Dragons. Because they're more... They can fly. Well, dinosaurs can fly, but dragons are, like, cooler, I think. I don't think that needs to be a wall. I've been using Vocaloid since 2009. I started when I was 13 years old. So I've been doing it for 8 years now. I've been writing music for 7 of those years. There's a lot of people who ask me what Vocaloid I think is the hardest to tune, and I guess I'll say Miki because she's off tune, like she's programmed off tune, but Iroha also kind of is, and I don't think there's any Vocaloid that's the hardest to tune, or any Vocaloid that's better to start out with, or any Vocaloid that's worse to start out with, or anything, because no matter what Vocaloid, you can get the hang of it and understand their quirks. Every single Vocaloid requires a level of understanding them, and a level of, you know, like... Some Vocaloids are easier than others, but most people say Vocaloids are difficult to work with because they're just different than what they're used to. Like... Hi, Kenji. Also, if you are not ignored, I say this again, and I'll say this always. If you ask me a question and I don't answer it, I will for sure see you complaining about me not answering your question, but I'll never see your question if you don't resend the question. So if you're feeling like going, oh, you didn't answer my question, I'm gonna see that, feel bad, but I'm not gonna know what to answer. And then the chat will pass by, and then I'll like never see it again, or you're gonna give up. So don't do that. Don't give up. But don't spam either. Just every once in a while, resend your message, okay? And I will try to see it. I'm a fool, but if we give up immediately, then there's no chance of success. So. I understand that was probably joking because it seemed more lighthearted, but I've seen a lot of people complain about it, which is why I'm not even exaggerating when I say that I will see you complaining about it. I do more with Vocaloids in English because it's my native language. I can speak a bit of Japanese, 少しわかります. Demo 上手じゃありません. So I prefer English. Oh, somebody asked if I can speak Japanese. There you go. Is it worth it to get Vocaloid? Yeah, I think it is. I like Vocaloid a lot. I use it more than... I use it instead of Utao. I started out with Vocaloid instead of Utao, so... I can't really speak Spanish, like, at all. I took 3 years in high school, and... It's weird. The 3 years in high school have taught me less Spanish than the, like, being a weeaboo has taught me Japanese, which is weird, you know, you would think. Only really recently have I actually been focused on studying Japanese, other than, like, just watching anime or listening to Japanese songs. So, and by only recently, I mean in the past 2 years, I suppose. So, it's weird. I know absolutely no Spanish. I retained none of it. But I can say some things in Japanese, and like 10% fluent, I guess, which is like nothing. Nashi. About how long does it take to make a Vocaloid song? That depends. It can take a day, it could take a month. There's no right answer. I got the Vocaloid program by buying it from Amazon.co.jp for Japanese Vocaloids, or for English Vocaloids, you can just buy them from like Big Fish Audio and other places like that. It normally costs around $100, I'd say. Some more, some less. $100 US. When I say bucks, I mean US dollars. I'm sorry. Favorite male Vocaloid is Kaito.
忘
Kaito ga suki.
忘れ
Wasureru kyoku dake janai.
忘れ
Yo hey blow Espanol. I can't. I've joked around with Spanish so much that I can't actually like speak it anymore. I used to be able to. I learned it from like a white teacher, a white girl in Maine. So we were all very accented. I think our teacher was like a white girl who went to Spain once. So it was kind of funny.
忘れ抜き
My favorite Vocaloid is Luca and Miki, and Azuki and Matcha are skyrocketing up into my faves list because they're really good.
忘れ抜
Wasureru kyoku dake janai. Alright. Let's see. Woo.
忘れぬ記憶忘れぬ記憶
What anime am I watching right now? I'm on like, I'm waiting for the stars and moon to align for me to start Boku no Hero Academia, because I've been wanting to start it for a really long time because I've really loved the style for like, it's been going on for like what, 3 years or even more, but I've really loved it for like years. And I'm really interested in watching it, and the recent memes with it and all the OCs have made me kind of want to try to watch it more. So when I'm feeling like watching an anime again, then I'm gonna watch Boku no Hero Academia. If we buy our album 715, could we use the songs for a music video? The released songs you can, and don't monetize it. If you want to do any fan content, if you want to do any covers or anything like that, that's cool with me. If you want to monetize a cover, please contact me first through my contact email that's available on my about in my YouTube page. But yeah, if you just want to just cover a song because you like it, or make a video because you like it, or even make a little animation meme because you like it, go for it. I'm cool with that, as long as you're not making money off of it. If you are, then I would like to be contacted for at least permission. So I can at least see it. You know, I like to be informed of all things that my content is being monetized for, so I can give it my approval or not, because some things I don't really approve of. Most things I do, but you know, it's all about that being included.
忘れぬ記憶だけ
There is a very limited physical release of 715, and that's being talked about right now, but it's not for sure. And if it does come out, it'll probably be only available to my patrons, or at conventions or special events. And I don't really go into any conventions anymore, except for Katsucon. Katsucon? Is that what it's even called? Am I getting it mistaked with the hit Japanese dish Katsudon? Is it a pun and I just never realized for these 4 years that I've gone? I mean, it's too late for an existential crisis.
得記憶だけじゃなだけじゃ
This is Dakeja, that's not, what?
だけじゃな
There we go.
だけじゃなじゃない
I watch anime on Crunchyroll because I like Crunchyroll. It's pretty good. It's pretty great.
研ぎ澄まされた感覚で新しい方が言い訳砂上の葉を持って舞うのは忘れぬ記憶だけじゃない
Oh no! I like Nightcore, but I don't like monetizing Nightcore because it's literally not your own songs. So oh no! That's unfortunate. If you link me to the videos, I can like get them taken down.
Nah.
Also, if you want to know what song this is and who I'm tuning with, please look in the description. It's right there. Also, for how long I've been streaming, so if you want to know if you're late or not, it's right there. But yeah, my favorite Vocaloid is also Luca. Luca. My favorite song? Oh gosh, I don't know. What is my favorite song? I do prefer Vocaloid over Utao. But Utao is great. I just personally prefer Vocaloid, though I do recognize its limitations. Yeah. Alright. If you were to cover Castaway, I would like you to wait until it's posted publicly, which may happen. Unless you're doing a remix. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you can cover Castaway. I think I gave away the instrumental on Patreon. So if you're a patron, you can cover it. But like, if you wanted to cover Castaway or Fair Game, you'd have to wait until it's publicly released because the instrumental isn't available. If you remake your own instrumental, I'm fine with that. I love that. I love when people remake instrumentals and do whole arranges. That's awesome. Go for it. Yeah. So I guess it's cool if you have the means to do so. Will I ever do a crossover with Luca, Gumi, and Miku? I don't know. Maybe. Wow, I don't think I've done that. Writing, I'm not even too fond of writing duet songs. It still feels awkward to me, so writing trio songs sounds weird. Alright. Oh yeah, I think Fair Game is sold, that I posted it on Patreon before I was even getting Patreon's instrumentals. Because originally I thought, well, if I release the instrumentals to Patreon, then it's going to be Patreon exclusive. Because I think, Juro, I think you asked me, are you going to start charging for your instrumentals now too? And that's what made me stop from posting instrumentals at all, until I realized, oh, I can just give the instrumentals to Patreons early, and still post it publicly, and that's fine. As an option. That's something I can do. And to me, it just didn't occur to me until like a year later. So I'm not saying it's your fault, Juro, but I'm saying it might be a little bit your fault. I don't mean it, I'm sorry. prefer cats. Not that dogs aren't great, because I love dogs, especially corgis. They're so cute. But cats. My favorite male Vocaloid is Kaito. Idols or Vocaloids? I'm sorry, my guys. I'm sorry, my dudes. I would have to go with idols all the way. I'm sorry. I just love them so much. Len, I don't love you, but I don't hate you. You're like third place in my favorite male Vocaloids. So it goes like Kaito, then Dex, then Len right now. So you're top three. You're top three male Vocaloids. Azuki was originally released in the V3 era as a Vocaloid too, actually. But she recently got a Vocaloid for release with Matcha, which is exciting. And she's voiced by an idol girl, so I bought her immediately. She's voiced by Kaneko, who is this girl, the one who's holding out her hand to you. She's so cute, she loves sweets. Anyways, yeah. Do I plan on adding ad-libs in my cover? I'm not sure. Do I like the music of that producer? I've never heard them. So is that producer name? Is that a slur? I don't know. I'm not gonna say it just in case it is. Gosh. Do Vocaloids really have a certain range? Yeah, like, this Vocaloid can go down to F2, which is around here. So she can go as, like, right now this sounds like, you know, but she can go as low as, but any lower, and it's like, it's really distorted, so, yeah. And then she can go as high as, like, but it's too high and it's just, you know, so, range is important. Best girl in Aqua? Yohane. And Yohane is my #1 favorite, and then Hanamaru is my 1.5. I normally have a like #1 and 1.5 that I call my 1 and 1.5, but I love them both equally as my #1 faves, because I can't, in every idol series I have 2 #1 faves, so it's Yohane and Hanamaru. I think there's around 100 Vocaloids, probably more, 120 or 70. There's between 70 and 100 and 120 Vocaloids. If you only speak English, Love Live is good to start with because it's translated into English. The rest aren't, which is kind of bad. It sucks, but I don't mind because I can understand like 15% of it. I mean, if I was a girl, nothing really would change. I wouldn't change how I'd act or anything because I feel like I'm solidified in that I'm a dude, but I feel like on the femininity and masculinity spectrum, I'm kind of in between. I'm in the middle. I do girly things, I do manly things, but it doesn't really matter, you know? Because I feel like gender is an illusion, social construct, all that stuff. So, catch me playing with dolls and also, what's a manly thing? I don't know. Punching the air. I don't know.
奈落のヘリが
I don't know how to speak Spanish very well. Me llamo Circus. That's about it. Yeah, punching sharks. Yeah, catch me punching sharks. That's a manly thing, right? No, but I don't want to punch sharks because they're good. Mostly. Except the ones who murder people, but people probably deserved it.
からの子
Yeah, punches the air in a masculine way.
からの声
This is, if you look in the description, you'll see what the song title is. Can you say my name? Len? Len, this is weird. I'm afraid of intimacy.
声す 声す
I was gonna join Utama Vision this year actually because I really like it, but I got busy with my album release, which is out now. My album, 7/15, available on all streaming services and music services, almost all. There's some that it isn't available on, but most of them, like iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Music, all that stuff, it's on there. Shazam, Tidal, stuff like that. It's on a lot of places. So
からの声す
how long did it take me to properly use Vocaloid? Well, not that long to get my own style, but I've been changing my tuning style for a very long time.
すばや
I think probably about a year until I got to a style that I was super comfortable with. And even then, you're constantly learning, because in every aspect of your life, of everything, you're constantly learning new things and progressing and stuff, and you never stop learning. So I would say a month to a year, depending on how skilled you are. I'm not skilled, but depending on how good you are at realizing what sounds good in a vocalist, and realizing how to imitate that and copy that and put it into Vocaloid. It's really not that difficult to pick up. It's just fun, you know. If you want to start out making covers, start out imitating your favorite vocalists. I'll be real, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of my tuning is kind of is influenced, I guess not 100%, but partially from pop stars, you know, like Lady Gaga and Kesha especially. So just do stuff, cover songs, work hard, and not even, just have fun. Do I have a crush on any Vocaloids? No. Apples or oranges? I think apples.
終わらせ
終わらせましょう. My favorite color right now is an icy blue. I do this as a job, yeah. I'm a musician. I sell music. And I do YouTube stuff. And I have a Patreon. Collectively, it adds up to a job.
ら笑わせ
らせましょう.
らせます
Have you seen Madoka Magica? Yes, I have. It's alright. It's Not exactly my cup of tea. If I were to say what like super twist anime that I preferred, I prefer School Live or Gakkou Gurashi more than Madoka. But yeah, it was good. If I could live somewhere besides where I live, where would I want to go? Maybe like somewhere in Europe? Because I feel like on the like lateral axis of the world, it's around like the distance from the equator that where I currently live is at, and it wouldn't be that different. In fact, it might be rainier, and I love rainy weather, so somewhere, maybe England, something like that. Am I a fan of Tokyo Seventh Sisters? Not as much anymore, but I do really love it. I appreciate it. I just didn't like its gameplay. Which is weird, because, I don't know, normally I can get past that, but I don't know. Gameplay's become more and more important for my idle games now that there's so many of them out there. Azuki V4 came out July 13th. My favorite Vocaloid is Luca. Hold on, I need to... This top. Edit. I love 144p too. I have seen Juby's recent cover. I replied to her tweet, and I also commented on the video. Um, 40MP, I do like them. I like their stuff. It's pretty good. It's really good. What color do I like the least? I suppose yellow. I've never been a huge fan of yellow. It's just like a really volatile color, I guess, to like, if you're an artist and you're drawing with it, it's really difficult. Like, yellow is either super bright or it just looks gross. There's like no in between. Am I planning to do a fair game cover? Probably not. Do you plan on doing a face reveal? Never. Ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. Nope. So, you're going to live and with that curiosity for the rest of your life. I didn't really scream when I saw Azuki and Matcha because I'm afraid of being too loud. So I don't really scream when I'm excited, but I was very, very excited. Half full or half empty? Depends on the day, really. No face reveal because I got that low self-esteem. I'm just being honest, I really don't like my face. I'm glad you like 10,000 stars. Do I like the Vocaloid Lily? I do. Lily's really good. She's got a really cool, unique voice, and her design is really like eye-catching. It's easily memorable and it's really well done. Lily's really good. Does my persona look like me? There are some aspects of me inspired that are in the persona, but Slap actually designed the persona based off of traits I asked to put in him. And yeah, he has a full body of the persona in the works, and he'll post it someday. Patches is your first taste of it though, and my icon. I'm not a furry. I'm sorry. The like eared things, like where it's just a person with like ears or a tail, I'm alright with that. But once it progresses past that, it kind of weirds me out a little bit. Not horribly, but I'm kind of like, Not in the way that I would like hate on people for doing that. It's just not my cup of tea. Wakani cute day dance. Alright. Too early. How much edge? All the edge. Shadow the edgeog. Edgeog? Edgehog. Do I like Namine Ritsu? Yeah, he's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. What was my first Vocaloid? Sonica, I believe. And I really liked Sonica. She was cool. If I do this, it may hack everything up, but let's see. Any tips for first-time songwriter? Follow your dreams. Write about how you feel. Don't stress out about it too much. You do not need to write. You don't need to write Mozart. In the words of Aaron Hansen, loosely, didn't come out of the thing drawing Mozart. What? Oh no. I forgot the quote. Basically, work hard and do whatever you want. Don't. It's better to mess up and fail and to have a song be a failure, because that's a step rather than not take any steps. So just don't worry about it too much and follow your dreams. my second favorite Vocaloid would probably be, well, I mean, Luca and Miki are tied for number 1, so who's number 2? Junko? Am I gonna use Uni more often? Uni? Maybe. Alright. Oh. Do you find it bothering if you're talking to a person, but while you talk, they're just looking at their phone, still listening to you, but looking at their phone? Well, if they're listening to me and replying to me, then no, I don't find that weird. Even if they're distracted, I don't get bothered by it because I relate. There's a level of empathy in that I know that that's something that I would do, and I understand why someone would do it. So it's not, I don't get mad at people for looking at their phones. You know, it's just kind of like, it's chill, whatever. If I'm saying something really important that I find important, like if I'm trying to tell them about something, like if we're working together and they're not listening, then I might get mad. But if they're actually listening and looking at their phone while I'm telling them something important and they respond and take in the information, then it's also not that big of a deal. So I guess the long and short of it is no. Alright. Did you ever have any formal music or instrument teaching? Nope. I'm self-taught everything. How do you choose your artists for the songs you write? Or will Seppo always be your artist? I choose artists that I really enjoy their art with. And I really like Slep's art. He, like, if I throw concepts at him, he understands entirely, like, it's like, I try to find an artist that if you give them a really, really, really vague concept and they always do it exactly how you actually imagine it. And Slepu does that, and I love what he does, so. I mostly choose artists based on ease of contact, and, like, I feel like right now the 3 artists that I would feel comfortable contacting and who I really like their style of is Slep, Key, Shiva, also known as Sixlin, and actually a 4th artist, Aki, but she's very busy. She's so busy. Aki Glancy. So yeah. I'm also kind of, I have super high standards with my art, but if you are an artist, if you do like anime styled art or something, feel free to send an email to my contact email and with your information. That's how I met Slap, actually. He sent an email to my contact email, and now we're like friends, and he draws a lot of my stuff. It's back? Alright, cool, hello. So carry on. So when I covered the song, I literally lowered it by like 5 keys because I can't hit these notes. I can't go this high, really. Well, I can, but.
そしてキリ
I can't make a Vocaloid of my voice because it's not that easy. You have to get like approved by companies and stuff, and yeah, I would like to, but yeah, it's not really up to me. So, in fact, I'm not sure if I would actually like to. I mean, I have a toe, and I like vocal stuff. Depends.
デビューキリアンキリアン
What would I call a Vocaloid of myself? I don't know. Circus Lloyd? Bye, Len. I'm never gonna do a face reveal ever. Ever, ever. Ever, ever, ever. I don't really like you. Well, I mean, I do, but she just reminds me of Gotcha Point. Team Pearl or Team Marina? Team Marina, but I love them as a duo, so I would really not like it if it was just me Marina alone. Pearl needs to be there as well. You will hear whether tuned so far all together after I finish the chorus, don't worry. Oh no, do I like that squeak? No. I don't know, the stream's going to last as long as it lasts. There's no set time. So don't worry, enjoy it while it lasts. Don't worry about when it will end. Only savor the journey. I would enjoy if Vocaloid was normalized or mainstream. I mean, I don't think it would be bad. I do like it how it is now, but I also do like progress. You know, I don't think there's any change to Vocaloid I wouldn't really mind, unless it died. That I would kind of mind that a little bit. But, you know, like, progress is progress. Change is change, you know? I don't know if I'd make a contest for people who follow me that are artists. I may just, if you want to do art for me, contact me through my email. Carry on. Nope. I chose this song because I really like it. I only tune covers of songs that I really enjoy. I don't think it's good to cover songs that you're not into. You should only cover songs that you like. Too fast. Is it hard to tune Gumi English? A little bit, but not the worst. I do like Ia. Yeah, she's pretty cool. What are you working on, Kenji? Whatever could it be? A vague description I would give my artist is like a... I suppose literally all I told Slep is draw Gumi with cat ears for copycat. And then he drew her in a pose with a mirror that I really enjoyed because I wanted a mirror involved. I don't know if I actually told him. And then he drew her in a really cute dress, and he drew her... I asked him to have multiple variations for the faces, basically. And that's it. So he did, like, so much. I know are difficult to tune. Hold on, let me start from the beginning. Also, I'm so excited for you to finish that song, Kenji! Ah, it's so good. Rate my fan base? I don't know if it doesn't really feel like I have a fan base. It's just a bunch of supportive people. Like, really friendly, nice. I guess 10 out of 10. Have I done any fast Vocaloid songs? Yeah, Last of Me is 170 BPM. That's a fast Vocaloid song. If 170 BPM isn't fast, then God, I don't know what is. I mean, I know genres can go faster than that, but like, for EDM, 170 BPM is really fast. I use, for my own vocals, I mix in FL Studio. Aqua or Muse? Aqua, definitely. I noticed you. The song goes very, very high. Like, this is the original song's pitch. I'm not even, like, yeah. That vibrato was a little weird. Maybe I don't need it. I do have family. Whatever. I'm not gonna dwell too much on that. Oh, it's back. Right, I was about to stop it. Cool. Hello. We lost like 100 viewers from that lag. Y'all are impatient. Thank you for the ones who stayed. Kairaku ga tsutsunderu. I like doing streams, and I'm not too bothered by it. It's weird. I just notice when a lot of people leave at once, but still, there's plenty of people. Like, I don't know. I feel like streams are kind of like They're a lot of fun to do, but there's also a little bit of pressure of like I need to do a successful stream. Because if my streams aren't successful, then I can't do them anymore, and I really like them, and I want to continue to do them, but, you know. So when a lot of people leave, I'm like, oh no. This is not going to be a successful stream, it's going to be horrible. You know, anxiety, but it's fine. I get over it very fast. Alright, so there's a vibrato there that I would do. I don't mind if people dislike though. I mean, if you don't like it, then you don't like it. Weird. Let's not do that. I can't speak Spanish. I can only speak English. I mean, if people dislike it, then they dislike it. It's fine. Alright.
そしてゲリアンゲリアンゲリアンゲリアンゲリアンゲリアンゲリアンやりやり人さんで地学能力フル回転回地学能力フル回転回
I think I like that vibrato. Alright, so now something that I can do, because this is fun. Hold on. Rendering. They don't really have that much quality issues. Azuki is definitely more muffled than Matcha, but... Alright, hold on. Rendering. Alright, cool. Now that that's done, let's see. Yep, here we go. Hold on. Let's get this back here. Alright. Let's move this up here a little. Alright. So this might be really. Hold on, let me turn this down quite a bit. Since this is probably the most boring part, I went ahead and mixed everything beforehand. So, like... Yeah, cool. So that's that entire part mixed and stuff. I'm noticing, I feel like I tuned Azuki a bit more flat than I tuned Matcha. Like, specifically this part. And this part, which... I guess it sounds alright. Aki, hello! Oh yeah, I could do that. So if I put on picture, we can see from this part right here. By the way, this is how you auto-tune vocals. You literally, what's the key of this song? I knew it. I can figure it out. Hold on. Stare. T. I'm gonna guess this. This might be wrong. Let's see. Oh wait, I had it right here anyways. Oh, it's... no. I had it right here. I was right. Got it right. Cool. I did draw a full body of Luca Circus Monster on my Facebook. Facebook.com/FocusCircus if you want to check it out there. But yeah, this is just up through the first chorus. Because if we go here, this is mixed, but That's untuned Azuki. Entirely untuned. Versus tuned Azuki, which is this. Stop asking for my real name. That's none of your business. Shh. Invasion of privacy. I'm calling the police. I'm not really. I'm only calling Police Piccadilly, who wrote this song. Alright, anyways. Let's go back to Vocaloid. Yeah. Aki, if you're trying to talk to me, please contact me on Discord. If you're talking to me, unless you're replying to people, then follow your dreams. I explained this before, but the anime girl that pops up isn't a random anime girl. She's the voicer of Azuki. Well, no, she's also voiced by the voicer of Azuki. They share a voice actress. But she's from the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls. Her name is Kanako. There's a reason that anime girl is there. She voices the Vocaloid that I'm tuning. It's relevant. Well, I did the art for Last of Me, so I don't know what I would tell an artist to do for that, honestly. I know I had a very specific concept in mind. Actually, I was gonna try to commission Tirza. She's a Tumblr artist. They're a Tumblr artist, I believe. And they do really cool stuff because I know I wanted to close up of the eyes, and their style of eyes is really cool, and they do really awesome art. But I tried to contact them and they said their commissions were all open, and then after I replied to that, they never replied back. So I feel like I scared them away, but what could have been, and what was not. If you want to know how I was introduced to Vocaloid, I was interviewed by Vocaloid News Network, VNN. If you want to check that out. I don't have any sexy body pillows. I only have 2 pillows on my bed, and they're from my head. I mean, does it matter that you're an asexual starfish? Yes. But does it matter that... I feel like if you're going to come out to people that deserve to be coming out to, you know? People in your life that you want to share this part of you with. You should be open about it, of course. If you're out to everybody, if you're just entirely out, then being open with it with everybody is fine. But if you're still partially, like, not fully out, then I feel like you should come out to the people who you want to, you know? Because I was out as gay in high school, but I never really, like, proclaimed it to anybody, or I never felt that it was that people really needed to know, because I knew I wouldn't talk to them in the future ever. It felt like a fleeting thing, and that they're not deserving of knowing, I suppose. They're not deserving of unlocking that part of my unlocking that part of my root in the dating sim that is talking with Circus, you know? Like, they didn't unlock, they didn't, like, do the required skill level ups to get that part of me, you know? If you want, send me what your work sounds like. Looks like. Send it to my email and I'll check you out. I feel like if you're going to come out to your class, do it in a class where you enjoy almost the presence of everyone in that class, you know? If you enjoy your classmates, honestly, then go for it. I honestly say go for it. Don't interrupt education though, that's not good. Don't stay in school and don't do bad at school. Well, I mean, unless you can't help it. School is hard. But don't, you know, don't distract others from their school. Ah, lag. What I'm saying now doesn't matter anyways. I'm gonna say absolute nothing. Azuki is my favorite Cinderella girl. Everybody please go buy her hit single Smiling. Am I back? Is the lag over? Cool. Oh, the lag is still happening? You see, this is a lag that I can't control. That's why I didn't stream as often. But now I'm doing like 3 streams in a row. It's weird. I'm very laid back about this? What do you mean this? Describe this. Laid back about the lag? It's because it's something I can't help. There's no point in getting worked up on something you can't fix. Just wait for it to end. Alright. I guess make sure there's not a lot of background noise, with your recordings. If you record with your mic and there's a lot of noise in the background, like a level of like noise, if you record very soft, especially, then that will overpower you and that will make your voice bank sound even airier than normal, because it will actually be noise, just straight up noise. Hello. Have I ever gone outside? No. I don't really fantasize about people that often. I'm not a huge fan of Gakubo, but like, I'm ace and gay at the same time is complicated. And so I don't really fantasize about romantic stuff that often, or sexual, any stuff.
視界の先に視界の先
You can't, this is Vocaloid and it does cost around $100. It costs around $80 for the Vocaloid 4 editor and then $80 for a Vocaloid voice bank, so, but yeah, it's fun. You can't make your own Vocaloid though. You can make Vocaloid songs, but, oh, hold on. Bugs. Yeah. But, yeah. If you want to make your own singing synthesis, go with Utao. It's free.
に広が広がる
I mean, I realized I was ace when I wasn't really into anything. I never had any kind of desire to be in a romantic relationship. So I'm aromantic, honestly. I never really liked the concept of like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and I never really felt like, but it wasn't that I didn't want to be with people, and it wasn't that I didn't want to be with a specific person. I just really didn't feel like romance was needed. I got frustrated with it, you know?
が焼け視界の先に広がる焼けがる焼けつい視界の先に広がるや 焼けつい
Is it still lagging? There's nothing I can do about it. No matter how much we complain, the internet gods in the sky will never hear us, so there's no point in complaining. It's just how it is.
焼けついて 焼けついてさわ焼けついてさわ騒いでいる
Check the instrumental patches if you want the, check the description and patches if you want the instrumental. Read the description, that's where I post VSQs and instrumentals to every single song I upload. I mean, I know it's a lot of words, but read it. I don't care how lazy you are. Okay, maybe I resonate and I understand how lazy you are, but like, it's there. It's right there. And you probably can't hear me because it's lagging eternally. Lag.
湧いている空空ふ
Go for it, yeah, send your art to my email. I'm fine with that.
空ふ二つ 二つ目をす
Do I play games? Yeah, I do. I play a lot of them. I'll sing some other time.
二つ目を捨てろ二つ目を捨てろ
Yes, I'm actually going to be playing. The next Diablo season. I'm really excited for.
予想 予想外に 予想外になれ
No face reveal ever. This is the third time I'm saying this, but I'm never going to do a face reveal ever. So you're going to live with that for the rest of your life. That curiosity will never fade. And I am sorry, but it is something that I have wrought upon you. And you shall never be released from.
なれ なれ 予想外になれ
I haven't heard much of Mafu Mafu, but from my friends talk them up a lot, so they must be good. Whoa, you bought FL Studio V4 and an art tablet? Yo, you're gonna make such cool stuff. I believe in you. I'm just, to put it into perspective, if you Google Circus P, the first result after that is real life, and then under that is face. So it's on, I guess it's on everyone's mind, but it's kind of like, isn't that the same with Cryotic and Manga Minx for a while? Like, they didn't release, I mean, Manga Minx recently released her face. It's as if it was Keisha. Recently presented her face to her followers. And, yeah, it's, if you don't show your face on YouTube, I guess, everyone kind of wants to see it. It's like everyone's #1 thing for some reason, so.
起動起動
起動を外れて Alright. Yeah, I watch Manga Minx. I watched her since her first channel with Silent Hill 1. Which was so long ago. Man, I feel old. Even though I was only watching that when I was like 13, but yeah.
起動を外れ
I'm singing the song that I'm tuning as a reference.
外外
Is there popcorn going on in the background, or is that fireworks?
外れて
My favorite Yutaite? Jubi's definitely up there. She's really nice, and I love her voice. Reichi's really cool. Who do I actually... listen to, though. I don't listen to that many. I should listen to more. Kanji. He's cool. He's a Yutaite, right? So let's see, how does this verse sound?
断ち切れない無限のストーリー鈍い排熱を引き裂け視界の先に広がる焼けついて騒いでいる空二つ目を捨てろ予想外になれ軌道を外れて
I guess my thing for if you're tuning a Vocaloid, I'd say base it on your own voice, not like how you would sing it, because that's how to get a unique result. You know, that's why I sing before I tune stuff sometimes. That's why I'll sing the line I'm working on. Do we really need to have fireworks right now? It's like almost 10 p.m. Does this need to happen, neighbors? Come on. But yeah, I can't do an extended version of Athena because that's not my song. I mean, it's a collaboration with... It was as Sir Crush, which is a collaborative effort, and it no longer exists. Every Sir Crush song is basically deleted. Oh my god. I don't know if it's my mic's picking that up, but it is very, very annoying. Yeah, Sir Krish, we had a mutual... We stopped talking to each other. But any further inquiries about that, you're not going to get an answer to because it's private information. It's personal. Some things that you're curious about, you just have to accept that there's no answer that you have the right to have. I understand being curious about songs and stuff, about like why they're not being finished or where did they go. Like, I could explain why Crystalline and Wildfire were taken down. I did that in the stream before. But the actual backstory of Sir Crush being over is not up for discussion, really. It's been a year and a half. I can read hiragana and katakana, but I can't read much kanji. Kanji's really difficult. This is a cover. It won't go on this channel. It'll go on my SoundCloud. But yeah, if you want to speak Japanese to me, basically write to me like I'm a grade schooler. An elementary student, because I can't. Nihongo wa mutsukashi.
Okay.
Constant fireworks in the background. Does this need to happen? Oh my god. Favorite Japanese singer and idol? I don't know if I have any. I really like Perfume. I won't post this cover on YouTube. I feel like I just said that. Should I have like a limit of re-answering questions within a certain time frame? Because I'm worried that that might get annoying for people who have been here. Because I don't want to just be repeating myself for the entirety of like 2 hours, you know, that's no fun. This is how you tune Vocaloid. It's not how you... This isn't everything that goes into making a song. I've done some Vocaloid tuning lessons on my Patreon that I might restart again because it's been a while since I did them, and I realize now that people who had been pledged then may not still be pledged now, and new people might have joined and not gotten access to those streams and stuff, so... Kandekuru. Oh hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the lag party. It's fun. Where we lag every moment of our life. And we're never released from this hell. It's fun times. It's cool. It's chill, nice, family-friendly times. Smooth, great times. Ah! I guess I've done too much. Not enough memory, wow. Oh, that only happens when because of my computer. Alright, hold on. I can save at least. But, I think I have to reopen it. Alright, let's see if this works. I have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Which really should be more than enough for this, right? Alright. Hold on. Might be because I have FL Studio open. This isn't my wallpaper, by the way. This is a picture of an anime girl whose name is Kaneko Mimura from the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls. She is voiced by the same voice actress who voices Azuki, who I'm tuning right now in the stream with the song Kire Carry On by Police Piccadilly for the Vocaloid mobile game with the person. There's Vocaloid. It's gonna cover the chat for a second. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's see. There we go. I only get stressed when other people get stressed. If I get a lot of comments, like, if I get a lot of comments that are like, lag, then I'm like, but, you know, and stuff like that, but otherwise I'm alright. I don't really get stressed out about it myself. I'm very much of the, if it can't be fixed by my own hands, then there's no point in dwelling on it, you know, type of mindset, so... Yeah, the next talking point, well no, hey, that's not what I wanted. I might just tune this all the way through and then throw it in FL Studio so that I don't get the memory lag thing, because look how close I am. And then it's just this, you know, so. This is a weird question. How many of you guys are into like Final Fantasy 12? Because personally, that's my favorite Final Fantasy, but I never really see anybody talking about it. I mean, I know it recently got a remastered release on PS4, right? I think very recently. Or it's going to get one soon, I don't know. But I don't know. That's one of the few Final Fantasies that I've actually played like entirely. As like a kid, I played it like non-stop for a month or 3. Oh, the PMX editor tutorial and the Love and Joy video? Well, those are deleted, so... Unless people re-uploaded them, there's no real thing to mention about them. I mean, I was 13. Do you want to be held accountable for what you do at 13? Because, I mean, I did that. I will say that I did that at 13. That's something I did. Do I regret it? Not really. Do I regret other things? Yeah. But those 2 things specifically, no. My favorite Vocaloid song, I don't know. There's a lot of really good ones. I think this one that I'm tuning right now is my current favorite, or one of them. Oh, it's a bad sign. Computer, you're gonna do this, and I'm not gonna care. Heck you. Glitz remix. I wasn't nervous when I sang Patches, no. Tameki no mi konda. Right. Well, I wasn't nervous because I sing and record stuff almost every day. I love singing a lot. I mean, I was nervous releasing it, but I had a lot of fun recording it, so it wasn't like, you know. And with singing, I just kind of enjoy it. Tameki no mikonda. It's a pretty low note. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the vibrato here, because isn't it normally like Tamini Kinomiko? Yeah. It goes like no. No. I'm not a huge fan of growl, so I'm not gonna throw it too much into this song, even though it could warrant for it. Nah. Yeah, the website tends to randomly go down for no reason that I can control, so I mean, again, it's out of my hands. I'm not too worried about it. It'll come back up eventually. The first song I did was way back in the day in 2010. It was called Creepy Toast. It was just a test, and it was silly, but it was fun. I don't have a very high range. I can go deeper than I can go higher in my range. Kaishite. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Any mixing tips? Everyone mixes differently, and I don't think people who are like super into mixing and actually follow mixing guidelines and stuff will tell you that my mixing is horrible. So don't listen to me. Like Kanji, he'll tell you that my mixing is horrible. I mean, I can go really deep, but it gets really quiet, and I don't want to give you guys that ASMR. I would say my range is like F1 to E3. E3 in Vocaloid standards. It's from here to here. That's my range. What do I use for tuning? I use Vocaloid because I tune Vocaloids. Thanks. I'm glad you like my voice. I don't like that little trail up right there. There we go. I really like Ghost stuff. It's super cool. Oh no, don't steal my voice. Yeah, these are Japanese. Is that... I can't read kanji very well. Is that lyrics? These are Japanese lyrics. This is a cover. それはカバー。カバーか、難しい。ごめん。My favorite Japanese producer is probably HSP. I like his stuff. I also like Maretu. Maretu is really cool. I'm just gonna mention, whenever you see me moving my mouse or doing stuff or looking at this, I can't look at the chat at the same time. So. It's around 10 p.m. for me. I think, thankfully, for this part, I can just repeat it. Alright. Yeah, here. I think this just repeats throughout the end. I can be lazy! Woo! Here. Yeah. Alright. Boop! Now... Where is it? Into my... Here. So, that's where it starts. That's alright. Oh, damn something. Thank you for loving me. Alright, there's also brightness that I didn't copy. Let's see, here. Alright, now let's export. Oh, hold on. Just so you don't see all my files, and oh no, I feel like this stuff should be private, even though there's nothing really bad, and I've done it before. I'm just standard. So look at Kaneko. She shares a voice actress with Azuki. I'm only saying this because I'm pretty sure people might not have seen, and I don't want people to go, LOL, nice anime background, because it's purposefully there. Alright. Now let's do this. I do know the Ghost producer, if you're talking about Ghost. FL Studio! Woo! Alright. Let's just skip to the new part. Yep, that's a cover of Kire Carry On. Let's see how she sounds overlapped with Miku, just for the hell of it. Okay, that's more than enough. The original tuning seems to be a bit better than my tuning, I'll just be honest. But it was a little fun to tune Azuki. And yeah, the chat keeps dying. I don't know. I don't know if you could hear my frustration in the background as I was playing that. Because I was manually reconnecting every single time it disconnected. Every time you saw it pop up real quick, that was me like going, so, yeah. Anyways, I suppose let's listen to the full thing. Like, with just Azuki now, I guess. And then I'm gonna end the stream. It's been a really quick one because I had all the tuning and mixing, well, not the tuning, I had all the mixing done beforehand, which I might do more often, but I don't know. It feels like the FL Studio times go by very, very fast in comparison to the rest of the stuff, and you don't get to see exactly how I do everything. So yeah, maybe this was a one-time test, probably won't do it again. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually turn this all the way up. I'm gonna turn this down, and I'm gonna mute my mic, and then we're gonna listen to it one way through, and then I will say goodbye. So, woo! Woo! Cool. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll put this as unlisted on my YouTube channel. It'll be in my live streams playlist. You can watch it whenever later in the future. And that version will probably be lagless, which might be awkward because you'll just see me like talking and then suddenly be like, oh, lag? Oh. So even though it'll be lagless, there will still, the lag will still interrupt the video. Anyways, this was a lot of fun, and I'm gonna post this on my SoundCloud later in the future. Follow me on Twitter at VocaCircus, VOCACIRCUS, the same as this YouTube channel, if you would like to be updated on when I post streams, do anything, when I will post this cover on SoundCloud, because I will share it there. And yeah, thank you for coming to the live stream. I apologize for the lag. Hopefully it'll be fixed in the future. And yeah, it was nice to talk to you guys. Alright, goodbye. Woo!